people think it's high right now because the price is high, but percentage-wise, it's starting to slow down, which is what we'll slowly see over time. We'll see it grow at a smaller percentage, but one Bitcoin is one Bitcoin, and even though it's a smaller percentage, the dollar value is actually getting greater and greater and greater. Think about it like this. Right now, we're able to swing the value of Bitcoin by $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 in any given month, and nobody bats an eye. The headlines aren't even picked up in the news. But reverse course, 5, 10 years ago, we weren't even worth that amount of money. One Bitcoin wasn't even worth 20 grand 10 years ago. So you kind of got to think about it like that. That's why percentage-wise, it's getting worse, quote unquote. It's law of diminishing returns. But dollar-wise, it's getting much and much better. That's why one Bitcoin is one Bitcoin, or a tenth of a Bitcoin is a tenth of a Bitcoin, which is why it's so important that you just own it and hold it. So that's number one. Pricing-wise, we just haven't reached the top of our area that I care about, yellows and oranges and reds. Now, you might be asking, where does that stand? Well, currently, that's 136K for the yellow, 157 for the orange, and 188 for the red. That's where that currently stands as of right now. Now, fast forward, which I'm about to talk about the timing of this cycle, but fast forward towards the proposed end of the cycle, which is the end of this year, everything changes. Your yellow becomes more like, let's do the end of this year, like December. Yellow becomes more like 165. Orange becomes more like 192. And red becomes more like 230. That's insane. So that's a completely different number pool than these three right now. These three right now are taking into account if it just went up today like this. That's the three colors. If it just started to roll. But the longer it takes, the higher this all goes. That's the magic of power law. It's just slowly going up because adoption, just like a power law curve, and growth, adoption is slowly going up. So that's number one. The second thing I want to look at is our timing. So I just want to read this out loud if you've never seen it. Think about the timing of where we're at right here. Ready? Transition from bear to bull. Transition to full bull. Top, bottom. Transition from bear to bull. Transition to full bull. Top, bottom. Transition from bear to bull. Transition to full bull. Your brain just said it, didn't it, in the video?